Captain, let's take a leadership lesson from Richie McCaw, one of rugby's greatest captains, and a captain that we can all learn from.
I always thought I had to have all the answers as captain, whereas I realised that as captain, you just need to make sure you find the right answers and didn't care where it came from. And if you've got a bunch of guys, whether half a dozen or whatever, that have all got, pretty good rugby knowledge but slightly different ways of looking at it, you can come up with some pretty good solutions to issues you have. And
a captain doesn't need to have all the answers. As Richie said, what a captain needs to do is to be able to find the right answers at the right time from the right people. So that's what this exercise is all about. First step. What I want you to do is just to think of a teammate. Think of any old teammate on your team, first person that comes to mind. Awesome, so on to step 2. What I want you to do now is to think of 1 to 3 strengths of that person that come to mind for you. So take a moment to do that. Awesome, so on to step 3. This is the planning stage. What I want you to do, I'm going to give us 30 seconds for this, is just to organize, plan a time when you can have a conversation with that person to ask them, what do they think their strengths are? Because as much as you or I can think, okay, here's the strengths of that person, we're absolutely going to learn something new by asking them what they think their strengths are. So 30 seconds right now, just to plan, when can you have your conversation with this person? Go for it. On to step 4. Now this is a future step. So after you've had that conversation with that person, what I want you to do is to make time to think through how can you invite that person to apply their strengths into any team interaction or team activity. The game, the practice, team meetings, travel, whatever suits that person and their strengths. So it's just carving out some time to really be diligent about their strengths and inviting them to use it. So step 5 is repeating the process. And this is going through the same drill so that you know the strengths of every person on your team. And just going back to what Richie McCaw said, this is so that when you're in those times of pressure, you know where you can find the right answers to help your team get to that next level or find the right way to win. Wonderful. Well, good luck, enjoy the drill, and enjoy learning the strengths of your teammates.